Big Tractor Power fans, this video comes to you from southeastern Illinois, where a 70 horsepower Oliver 1655 tractor is working on tillage with a 14-foot wide Oliver 252 disc. In this presentation, I would like to share with you the tractor's production history, specifications, and original price tag. But first, let's head out to the field so that you can see and hear this great 1970s tillage team hard at work. Oliver 1655 is part of the 55 series of row crop tractors manufactured by White Farm Equipment in Charles City, Iowa. This range of machines replaced the 50 series, and the major update on the 55s was a set of headlights added to the grille. The lineup initially included 5 models that were produced from 1969 through 1975, the 53 PTO horsepower 1555, the 70 PTO horsepower 1655, the 86 PTO horsepower 1755, the 92 PTO horsepower 1855, and the 108 PTO horsepower 1955. In 1972, a larger 55 series tractor was added, the 147 PTO horsepower 2255, which was produced all the way through 1976. The 55 series of tractors would be the last to use the Oliver Farm Equipment name. Oliver began in 1929, and beginning in 1975, White Farm Equipment, which had acquired the Oliver brand in 1960, began phasing out the Meadow Green and Clover White tractors in favor of their new Field Boss series, marketed under the White name and painted in Argent Silver. The 1555 and 1655 were the entry-level models in the 55 series. They were sold as a general-purpose tractor, handy as a utility machine with a loader in the farmyard, and also useful out in the field for tillage, seeding, haymaking, and harvesting. The larger 1755 through 1955 were a little more heavy-duty, had a few extra features, and were typically sold as a full-time field tractor. The 1655 could be ordered with 2 different engine options. The first was a 4.6-liter, 283 cubic inch Oliver Waukesha 6-cylinder engine that was diesel, and there was also a 4.3 liter 265 cubic inch Oliver Waukesha 6-cylinder gasoline engine. Both were rated at 70 PTO horsepower. Both the diesel and gasoline powered tractors are equipped with a 27.5 gallon fuel tank. The 1655 was available with two different transmissions. It came standard from the factory with a 6-speed helical gear drive with 6 forward and 2 reverse speeds, which allows the tractor to travel from 2.7 up to 14.4 miles per hour. For an additional $746, a customer could order an 18-speed partial power shift transmission. This hydral shift Oliver drive has 18 forward and 6 reverse speeds, allowing the machine to travel from 2.2 up to 17.3 miles per hour. When this tractor rolled off the assembly line, it weighed in at 7,500 pounds. The gasoline version has a recommended operating weight of 7,700 pounds, and the diesel model has a recommended operating weight of 8,000 pounds. It can be fully field weighted up to 11,000 pounds. When the Oliver 1655 was new, the gasoline model had an original price tag of $10,784, and the diesel model had a cost of $11,145. I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field with this Oliver 1655 tractor and 252 disc. I would like to hear in the comment section below this video if you use Oliver tractors on your farm. Tell me about the model that you're running and the implements that it operates. If you've appreciated this presentation, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there's over 3,000 videos of farm machines in action. If you already follow the channel, make sure to hit that alert button to make sure that you stay up to date on the latest releases from Big Tractor Power. As always, thank you for watching.